What's going on, good people? It's your boy Trouble T Roy, getkickswholesale@gmail.com. GETKICKZWHOLESALE, and this time the number 1 at gmail.com. Just wanted to do a quick video today. It's kind of more of a motivational type scenario to help you guys that's out here in this sneaker thing, that's trying to do it as a business and to make money and to make sales. Just a couple words of wisdom for you. And I guess my question that I will pose to you is, how good are you at solving problems? The reason why I say that is because people pay people to solve problems. Troy, what do you mean? What are you saying? Well, if you feel like, for example, matter of fact, say you're selling a shoe, right? And you get one of these people who has no clue about the shoe whatsoever, has never had it in hand. They know absolutely nothing. The first thing is, you know 98% more than they do. And I really wasn't making a pun on that number. I just happened to use that, but whatever. And you try to educate them on what it is that they're buying. If you can prove what you're selling is right and what they're buying is what they want, then you'll win every time. You see what I'm saying? You solve the problem. So questions are going to arise. Like, people are going to give you a hard time selling. Like, that's just the nature of the business, especially if you're new and you ain't out here like that, and you ain't one of these real big guys that have a lot of followers, things like that. It's going to be a little more difficult for you because you're on a little bit of a smaller scale than they are. So you have to prove via facts that what you have is what they're looking for. You have to present it in the sense that, which is the truth, you're not going to find it anywhere else for the price that I'm giving it to you for. You get what I'm saying? You have to be educated in what you're selling. All right? And on top of that, you got to be confident in what you sell. Now, if you know what you're selling isn't right, that's a different story. Now you're getting over on people. But if you know what you're selling is right, you got to be confident and know what you know in this game, in this industry. Because the people that challenge you, really, they don't have any clue. And the reason why I call this your ability to problem solve is because the problem is you have to make them a believer. And in order to make them a believer, you have to do what you have to do to provide facts to them, to show them that they really don't, for lack of terms, know what they're talking about in that instance. Now, you come across a few who do know their stuff, and those are fun. The funny thing is, those are the ones that don't give you any issue or give you any problems. But if you want to really break in and start seeing and showing, your sales and numbers that come through for you, and you making the kind of money or side money or whatever the case may be that you want to make, you got to learn how to problem solve. And what I failed to mention is, first, you have to learn how to anticipate these problems that are going to come. Because you got, like I said, you got people that think they know everything, and they're normally the ones that don't know much of anything. And you got to have a rebuttal for these people. You got to be able to show them proof. Some will walk away because people don't like feeling stupid. You get what I'm saying? After you prove them wrong. You've seen it in many cases with me, and this is not even selling. This is just general. You've seen it in many cases with me. But people don't like looking stupid. People want to feel like they know everything and they know more than what you do. But it's all good, because some that you present the facts to, they're going to side with you and they're going to understand. You see what I'm saying? So your ability to problem solve will make you money. And you look at it, just look at it outside of the sneaker thing. Look at it outside of the sneaker thing. People get paid to problem solve. Look at insurance. Look at banking. When you solve somebody's problem, they trust you more. And if they trust you more, that means they're willing to give you more, whether it be money, credit, trust your word more, whatever the case may be. So your ability to problem solve will really determine how much you make anywhere. If you're at a job, which, I'm not a fan of traditional jobs, but if you're at a job, your ability to problem solve and fix things for them will put you in an area of promotion. That's just how it works. So I'm just saying, on the sneaker end, your ability to problem solve and show people what you have is right, you'll get a repeat customer. They'll be willing to pay what you're asking for, especially when they know the value of it. But you got to get over that first hump, because people are going to challenge you. I tell everybody that when you first get in here, it's new. You're new. People going to challenge you until you build a rapport and a reputation for yourself. It's inevitable. You can't avoid it. You're going to get a cat that's going to challenge you, and you're going to get mad, or not even get mad. You'll be disappointed. That's the word, because it's going to knock the wind out of you. But what we fail to realize is that, again, we know the game. Like, come on, you know the game more than that individual. So you can let them go off of what they think, well, the internet said. And it's funny because the internet and all the reviews are, majority of the time, very contradicting between each of them. But you got to know how to problem solve. You got to know how to get over that hump. That's a problem for you. Look, you're solving problems for you and the buyer. So when you learn how to problem solve and deal with these problems, sky's the limit. I'm telling you. And I'm telling you from experience. So just a quick video, but it's, again, your boy Trouble T Roy, getkickswholesale@gmail.com, GETKICKZWHOLE, the number 1 at gmail.com. And I know somebody commented in my previous video, the timeline for the book. The book will be done August, well, the end of August. So first week of September, it should be in available for purchase, actually, folks. Sorry about that, my eye was itching. But yeah, so August, the end of August, first week of September should be available for purchase. Of course, the closer it gets, the more I will inform. And I am still selling teaching information. So you want to start a sneaker business video series, I still have the PDFs. I'm creating a guide to problem solving and selling for kick sellers. So I'm working, man. Like, again, like I say, when I'm missing, just to let y'all know, ain't nobody clap me. I'm working. Like, I'm putting stuff together. Like, when I was missing, I was putting the book together. That's what was going on. So again, man, y'all already know who it is, and I'll holler. Peace.